Okay, let's start the marketing technique. Can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, this is Shubham Garg from NCR. I had completed my post-graduation MCom in finance in 2000, May 2023, as well as I had doing the different internship programs on the Byju's for the business executive for as 4 months, and side by side I had doing work on the JP Morgan in JP Morgan as an investment associate. And then after I will be moved to the different work on the training department under the CA forms for the direct applications and that. Then after I will be doing the different in the marketing field, and if it is other departments like on the brand marketing and campus ambassador for the synthesis groups on that. In my free time, I will be doing playing music, basketball, and the is that is also as well as it's be a as well as I'm a good learner and a good opportunity.
Okay, so in your resume, you mentioned two internships, right?
Yes.
Yeah, one is from Byju's. Can you explain what are the roles and responsibilities you have done in Byju's?
Yeah, yeah, sure. I'm responsible for the and checking the executive departments on the related to the balance of the work. Like as different leads to the considers by the under the work department, as well as I will check on that this is a proper management system in the corporation also. If it is a mislead or misconduct is like on that, so making a reports on that, as well as the making the customers I will be solve on the grievances on time.
Okay, so okay, so you have done some personal projects like financial projects. You have a good experience on accounting, right?
Yes.
Auditing the accounting of employees. So how can you audit the files account?
Basically, whenever the chartered accountant they will be giving me of an internal audit on, they will be giving some different types of the reports also.
Okay,
On the firstly, making a short summary on the trading account and balance sheet also. Whenever I will be move on that, the voucher on the asset and liabilities, as well as the verification asset and liabilities which is pay off, and on that also. Then after, if it is a key financial item, then after having the condition, then making a report also. If it is unqualified and qualified, depends on the material statement. If it is a material misstatement also.
okay, okay. Let me ask some questions. So, rate yourself out of 5 for SAP.
Basically, first part is also related to the system application and the softwares on checking the different application. Like in the Caro is the part of the internal audit, where it is suitable for the unqualified report to showing the judgment and implement the plan in a specific manner or time oriented manner. First one is that, and the second is that second is that the Caro. Then is that which is also be similar on the ERP, enterprise planning. If it is a part of the SAP on the second top bottom of the layer, which shows the financial reports on the behalf of an auditor under the section 139 of the Companies Act 2013.
Okay. So, what are your strength and weakness?
My strength is hardworking and self-motivated towards my work also. But my weakness is sometimes lack of nervousness due to the work also, but not to be pressurized. But due to time, I will be overcome on that on this work in future also. When the opportunity comes, and I will be proof again.
Okay. Okay. Describe a challenging situation in your life, and how can you handle it?
Basically, if it is sometimes a huge hectic and pressurized work on that, firstly I will give to be try to 100% on from my side, as well as if it is a good opportunity, because whenever I will be doing one hectic and pressurized job, they will be facing so much opportunities, and so much starting work will be giving me body weakness and challenge in the future prospects. So I'm ready for the prepared in the future. So that's why.
Okay, so you had an MCon with finance, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, why you choose that field?
Because whenever I will be starts from the career from a new department, if it new related to that department, it's give me a opportunity to stand over in the market scenario, as well as the top analysis on the different life cycles product, and the standardization of standardization of the products also, and as well as the training opportunity becomes an experience for the organizations um, to do well-being, showing that in future that all over that shows the incorporation and organizations for the work-life balance.
Okay, and why should we hire you?
Because whenever this opportunity comes on that from my side, I will be showing showing the qualities on the on our right platform, to showing that if quality is that that qualities like on the different dynamics and pervasive hobbies, if I are, so I will be try to overcome these barriers which I face in, as well as showing 100% from my side in our organization to challenge. Also over time to time is be overcome. If I as a fresher, if I am not as a fresher, if I'm not related to that work, but I will be giving up 100% from my side
Okay,
work, because that work are better than others. It's 100% from my side. That
okay. Okay, so how can you handle the toughest deadline and one of the high pressure situations? How can you handle?
firstly I know about the different scenarios also, and making and check the list also, which is suitable than ever. Firstly, take the first difficult task. Whenever first last easy task I will do on that, and that the work.
Okay, so where do you see yourself next 5 years?
I will be becoming a I will be becoming a better leader also, whenever I will be starts me a new career as a fresher
Okay,
or as an experience also, and starting after 5 years I will be overcome on these barriers which already faced on that, and then after I will be guide to our junior colleagues also, which they will not to be facing.
okay. How can you stay updated in your field?
Time to time, whenever I will be doing whenever I was in the MCOM in finance, some clicks and some opportunity that they come also. That the variety and the opportunity comes drive in future, because today I will be working for the future roles and futures work demandable on that the junior colleagues, so that whenever I will be balanced on that the transparency and the totally opening share, that becomes be a code of conduct as a situation in my ethology my life.
Okay, and so are you willing to relocate for the job place?
Yeah, because it's me nearby. There is not an issue, because whenever starts from my career, because time to time I will be starts from my career from here and there, today or tomorrow. That's depend. It's we are starting from today. That's better me.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, let me ask some technical questions which are skills you have mentioned in resume, like MS Excel, MS Word, communication, public speaker, some of the things you have mentioned, right? Let me on ask about that. Okay, can you please explain the primary function of Microsoft Word?
Basically it helps a different dynamics perspective. If we will use the PowerPoint to showing the presentation in an easily manner, which is very show slide and easily standable and a portable area. Then after I will be move on the word helps to primarize and the work situations is also, and using a presentationable area. And Excel and advanced Excel, it's helped to giving me a shortage time and particular period, like as using the formulas and other ways, which is lacking of time. That is a part is also key.
Okay, that's good. And like in Word, how can you insert the tables and how can you arrange the structure of tables?
Firstly use copy on that the whole area. Then after move on that area which we starting the need is also. Then after which is include and then our making a click, it's be a starting over. Then the answer is finding a easily way.
Okay. Can you please explain how to password protector in Word document?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, explain how the password protector in Word document.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Firstly, on the different roles is the product A, product B, and the product C. Different on that. Firstly, I will be taking the right side on the click on the copies on that as a horizontal. Then making the total on the right side. Then after the conclusion, it's be overcome now on a perspective.
Okay. Uh, Explain the VLOOKUP in Excel.
We look so sorry for that, because actually I don't know at this one.
Okay, okay, no problem. How can you create a chart in Excel?
Chart first. Firstly I will be taking all data analysis to do the DBMS data management system is already if it is in. Then after I will be clicking on that the pie chart, the other chart which is suitable for the easily and dynamic and perspective manner to understandable to the other department. So then after it is automatically made. If it is a option on right side the charts also, if it is a data is properly managed on a sequentic manner.
Okay. So can you explain the importance of financial analysis in decision making?
Finance is the lifeblood of an organization. So financial analysis is a part of the financial analysis which consists three main consistent part. First one is the cash flow, and second one is that the ratios how it is balance sheet. If it is which not a similar but a different on the fund flow statement, like on that, if it is included on the cash flow position, showing on that the cash inflow and the outflow of a particular product on that.
Okay.
Then coming on that, it is using a dividend and investment decision. Then ratio that the ratio parts that's the ratio part. It is showing that such cases is also with showing the asset ratio management and the current ratio management. Like on the current liabilities, if it is a greater than current asset, it is a generally a loss. If it is current assets is a better liability, then we are seeing the good and better position for the particular organization or the business.
Okay, that's good. And can you please describe the differences between internal and external auditing?
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure. Internal under the part of internal auditing is a part of the inside the organization which to do the consistency. Section 130 of the Companies Act 2013, which hire by the company's auditor for the particular work. And external is section 207 to 229 of the Companies Act as a part of the investigate by through on the particularly cyclical events. By that we have material misstatement on that, but the chances is that the key section 130 law tribunal removes the auditor that the part if it is a fix the coin quantity in ordered by the suspicious viewpoint in the in-depth organization. It is not a particular area but a group on that the C and chartered accountant from the for doing the gap is also general accountant accepted by the SEBI.
Okay. So, how does SAP integrate with various business processes?
Basically, in auditing, there is a 32 auditing and accounting standards, auditing and insurance standard, as well as the auditing standards. Auditing accounting standards is also like similar on that also, but some mnemonics like on the accounting standard, I already all two says about the inventory on that, a particular two joining and recognition on that. Then the for then the auditing says about the sequence of a sequence to follow on a uh, particular process on a collection of a product. But side by side in the it's about formulas and areas wise how to tackle that situation in a very shortest and simplistic manner.
Okay. How does SAP support in financial report and analytics?
SAP Sports, yeah. Basically, basically SAP under the some guidelines of the SAP, they will be used the different products in the financial market, like on the venture capital and the credit rating agencies in the financial market. But according to CAPM, whenever the you use capital asset pricing model, they will be using goods in the capital market that refer kind of the different scenario, which is according to demand price of a particular demand, that demand and supply it's increasing day to day. It's be a and second is it's be a full upliftment inflationary situation or in the market scenario that SEBI guidelines is under followed under second ARC 10th report.
Okay. Okay. What is SAP customization and when it is necessary?
SAP so, such SEBI, it's me a SEBI customization on that.
SAP customization.
Yeah, sure. SAP customization, SAP custom. Actually, sorry for that, sir. Actually, I don't know in this question.
Okay, okay, no problem, not a problem.
But if
So,
it, yeah,
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 yeah, tell me.
yes, sir.
Yeah, no problem. If you don't mean, so we can leave that. So, coming to your resume, I find that some of the things you have mentioned. Uh, so you have mentioned the projects, work experience, and education details. So achievements also is fine. So you mentioned that you PSC civil servant examination, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you mentioned that interests like marketing, reading novels, audit, investing, basketball, tourism. So you have shown that interest in marketing. So if you get a chance to work as a in digital marketing or marketing roles, how can you adapt that marketing roles?
Firstly, whenever the product life cycle is we start on the particular product that is a bundle of utilities. So firstly, know about the current situation of a particular product from the production to the finishing model on that. Then after the market analysis complete on that, I will be update to time. It's be a publicity and a promotion on the product that is a underway on the marketing.
Okay. So did you read any novels book up to now?
Yeah, the novel I was read Into Your Subconscious by the Doctors Molte and the Code of Gantolos, which I read.
Yeah. Can you please explain what exactly the concept present in that book novel, like that novel?
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure. The Code of Gantolos is a part of the Manusmriti, which tells about the basic psychology of a person, which showing about the vice and virtue and the sign and the part of the on the through mind concept is also like on the famous quote on the mention word that in the sign of the sign it is the seed and his destruction. But whenever the thinking becomes a focus on the particular work, become a 100% purification on that product also. There are the two main parts which exist is on
Okay.
yes, sir.
Yeah.
First one part is exist in the ikigai, which taken from the Japanese word, which during the 24 hours they will be doing the work hard on the 20 to 21.
Okay.
Second they will be there.
Yeah. Okay. Then fine, fine. And so, did you invest anywhere? Like you mentioned that investing is also an interest. Up to now, did you
Wow.
invest anywhere?
Firstly, whenever the last month I will be knowing the going to the Grow app and taking not open the Demat account, but taking side by side to share market scenarios also like on the Nifty but but in future I will be doing the promotion of the Bitcoin.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So, did you visit any places like you mentioned the tourism? So, did you visit any places?
Yeah, and the last time I was going to the Agra for as a Taj Mahal seeing on that with my families also, and whenever in the last time I was going on the different scenario like on the going to the Rajasthan or the Jaipur as a Hawa Mahal.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so you are from Haryana, right?
Yes,
Okay. Uh, just talk me 5 minutes about Haryana.
yeah, yeah. Haryana is a take Latin word which where the Kurukshetra finds Kurukshetra in the Mahabharata also, and second one is taken from the word is also for the agriculture that is Haryali. So that is taken from the Haryanvi main part of the Kurukshetra is also, and second part the Asia's biggest largest cloth market in the Rohtak as well as the India's first elevated railway track is in Rohtak, and third one is the two things is covers in the hotel. Then focus on the Mahabharat enemies on that in the Kurukshetra. That is the biggest in Haryana.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, you just speak in 1 minute, 15 seconds only. I tell you that. Tell me about Haryana 5 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, sure, sure. And it is in this part is also where it is covered also, but Delhi is excluded on that also. And different youths on the kingdoms and the famous home like as a Rajia Sultan is the last, she's the first and last woman empire of the moment also. And near about since we are um, near about the last empire is the Catholic in Haryana, which is the famous on the famous for the dazzling and the basically Bhagavad Gita and the Purana also for the taking from the Gita as a Gita. There are the different two version it shows about or scenario to the cover of the westernization internalization on the related to the Sirsa and the Chandigarh so that the taking part about the 1991 when Prime Minister Shri Rajiv Gandhi to tackle the situation otherwise is a part of the Khalistani system.
Okay. Okay, that's good. So based on your this 30 minutes of mark interview, I suggest your speaking skills is fine. Okay, your domain knowledge is also fine, and your resume is also fine. That's everything is good looking from your resume also. Okay, and one more thing is try to add more skills, which is advanced skills for your financial domain related things. Okay, try to focus on advanced things. You mentioned the basic knowledge of SAP, so you need to know about more about the SAP also.
Okay, so
Financial
yeah, sure.
related,
I
yeah, financial related SAP. You need to know about more. So remaining things, everything is fine. That's good. Looking good. Okay.